Joe Jewett in the morning show on CD 102.5, and it's time now for our weekly gaming report that is brought to you by Video Game and Music Exchange and Comic Town. Remember, Comic Town is your source for comic books and more. Chuck from Gaming Nexus, and how you doing, Chuck?
Not too bad. Very busy, man. How about yourself?
Very busy, man. I know it's E3 is going on now. For people who they're not in the mindset maybe as wholeheartedly as some other people about like the video game community and all that stuff. Well, what is E3? Tell people what E3 is.
E3 is the Electronic Entertainment Expo, and it goes on every year in Los Angeles. And basically, it's the place where all the video game companies get together and announce all their new games and new hardware, and basically set the trends for what's coming up in the year ahead. And sometimes 2 years ahead. This year's show was kind of a slow one because we're kind of between generations. Nintendo is going to be showing off its new Wii U console for the first time, allowing people to go hands-on. Don't expect to get a price or a date out of this yet, as I think they're still kind of working some of that stuff out. And we'll probably get a bunch of Halo stuff from Microsoft, and Sony's going to be showing off the new Gods of War game and a bunch of other stuff. So it's always a busy time for journalists, and there's just a huge amount of noise.
Is that the thing? Is that the thing this year that's supposed to wow everybody? Is the what did you say? The Wii U?
Yeah, it's like it's essentially the sequel to the Wii, and what they're doing is they've got like a tablet controller.
Is that sorry, trying to get a picture of this. Is it the letter U? Is that how you mean Wii U?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Don't try and make any sense of it. I've yet to figure out what Nintendo's brand managers are smoking.
Okay.
So it's a little tablet you hold in your hand. They've got your traditional Wii remote and Wii, nunchuck will actually work, and they introduced this tablet so you can actually like pull things onto your screen on the tablet and kind of view things, and then shoot it up to the browser, up to your main TV.
Okay.
So it's kind of it's a cool little system. It looks interesting. I'm interested to see what they actually do with it. As Nintendo's got a habit of introducing technology that only they understand.
Okay.
So it'll be high def. They've got another controller they're coming out with. It looks a heck of a lot like the Xbox 360 controller, so they can kind of target that hardcore gaming crowd. But it'll be interesting to see how many people actually pick it up, and if it's actually how much is that going to cost when it's released. So
okay. And if people want to keep up with what's going on at the E3, GamingNexus.com, you're going to keep everything up going there, right?
We will have a ton of content. We've got 4 writers out there, including myself, so busy.
Okay, real quick then, let's talk about a couple games. First one we have is Inversion.
Yeah, that's coming out for the Xbox 360, PC, and PS3. It's kind of your generic third-person shooter, so it looks a lot like Gears of War, but they got this cool mechanic where you get to play with gravity. So you're going to be picking things up and throwing them at other people. I played it last year at E3, and it was kind of meh. It looks kind of cool. It's got some co-op. It's got some online multiplayer, so that'll be kind of fun. But honestly, you played this game before in different formats, so I'd probably spend my money elsewhere. Okay.
Rayman Origins, is that right?
Yep, and that's coming out for the 3DS. This was actually a fantastic game that came out for the PlayStation 3, Vita, and PlayStation 3 last year, and really surprised a lot of people, including myself. So if you ever wanted to play like a really high-end cartoon, like an old Disney cartoon or old Saturday morning cartoon, this is the game. It's pitch perfect. It's just there's a richness and lushness to the graphics of this game.
What's it look like? What are you doing in this game?
Your Rayman, which is kind of one of the classic Ubisoft character who's got no arms or legs, but just kind of a set of discombobulated arm parts or body parts, and you go around, you're hopping around console stuff, you're trying to kind of save the world in your own unique little way. I played it, I don't remember the plot, I just remembered how beautiful it was and how tight and how much fun it was. And it's only $30.
It sounds like Avatar. I don't remember what it was about, but it looked nice.
Well, there's actually unlike Avatar, there's actually some depth, and they're not ripping off, Ferndale or something like that, right? Okay. So. All
right. So Inversion, don't bother, and Rayman Origins, that's worth checking out.
Exactly.
All right. Excellent. Thank you, Chuck. Have fun out at E3, and again, GamingNexus.com. People can check that out to keep up with what's going on. Thanks, man.